All right, here we are in 2019. I'm gonna do a video about the best new knives that came out for me in 2019, because 2019 is a good year. But next year we'll be talking about 2020. It wouldn't make sense to make this video in 2020 until 2020, because this is 2019, and that's when this video will be made. It should be made in 2019. So let's get into this. Alright, so I'm a little bit late on my best knives of 2019, best new knives of 2019. Circumstances beyond my control have affected my timeliness. But we're going to get into this really quick. I have no set order except for maybe like the final 2 or 3 to sit back and make y'all watch for the end. But in the middle, I'm just going to start grabbing. I got a pile of knives that's been sitting over here for about 3 weeks on this well-planned, well-thought-out, well-whatever video that should have been made in 2019. It's still close enough though to have a little bit of pertinence and importance, and hopefully it will keep your interest for a little bit. All right, so I'm just gonna get into this really quick and just start grabbing knives over here. This one, this is, check that out. That's the, what is this, the SE Medellin, right? Am I right? Let me see, yeah, the expat Medellin. This thing is awesome. Just a great knife. I picked this up while I was up there at Smoky Mountain this year, and just got talked into it by the guy from SE, the awesome dude that knows how to do everything I want to do, and it's kind of like the outdoorsman of just outdoorsmen. And he talked me into this, said this was just a great knife. You know what else talked me into this is that SE warranty that he said that covers even their folders, which is insane. So this is the Medellin, great knife. If you like the Ontario Rat and that type of knife, or the Azula, what's the other one that came out? One's a wasp and one's a mosquito and butterfly. Anyways, so this is the Medellin, check that out. I'm kind of all jacked up on energy drink and just excitement to be back doing videos. So I'm gonna go real slow on the turns here, because I've been told before, stop it. Actually, I've been told the entire time I've been doing reviews that I flick too much. So I apologize for that. I'm going to slow down. 2020 is my year. All right, so here we go. I can't believe I'm saying 2020. All right, let's see what else we got here. What is in this box here? Is this one? Oh, yeah. Holy freak. Let's check this monster out. This is the Proponent. Oh, my gosh. Oh, you know what? I haven't had this in my hand in a while. It's been just a couple months since I put this beast in my hand. This thing is so awesome. All right, check that out. The Proponent. It's a must-have if you like big, beastly knives. Check out the video I did trying to destroy this thing when I put that lock pin in there. This thing is not just pretty looking. It's got that brass with the orange and whatnot. It is not just beastly. There's a lot of beastly liner locks and folders like that. But with that lock in there, this basically turns this into a fixed blade that you can't destroy. So, as just a standalone, take it outside, do what you want to kind of knife, it's almost unbeatable. I would just, man, I love this knife. Oh gosh, that's such a great knife. So it's definitely high on my list for this year. One of those knives you're just like, oh, I don't want to put it down, but I got to put it down because I have other knives to look at. But that is the Proponent there. That's the brass one, I believe, yeah, brass. There's a copper one and a bronze one, if I'm not mistaken. Plus there's some other material ones. Let me make sure I'm getting this on cam. It's been a while since I've been on camera, so I gotta get everything focused. Oh, and in that same line, check this out. Oh, this hasn't been seen too much. The Mini Proponent, right up there. This one was signed by Dirk himself. Can you see the Dirk signature? Oh, I don't know. I can't see anything. There we go. Check that out. Just the same kind of just mini awesomeness. And I just this one has been signed by Dirk. I pulled this basically out of his pocket at Blade Show this year. It has a lot of good memories. And but beyond that, it's just an awesome knife. But the memories with this, with Eric and Doc, they're the same person, by the way. But anyways, but those two guys, and then all the other people involved, with Making Blaze Show 2019. A great time. Besides that, this is just a great knife. Just like mini awesomeness. I gotta get with Ginger, what's his face? Ginger Blades, Nick. I gotta get with Nick to get a good lanyard for that. Because this is kind of a special knife. I want a special lanyard to keep this thing together. And that man can make some lanyards. So go check him out. Not Ginger Snaps, that's different. All right, let me keep going here. All right, I'm gonna put a bunch of these out just to represent one kind of attitude and knife. And that's everything that Rough Rider put out this year. Oh man, that green micarta series, that cotton sampler. You can't stop me. You can't stop me from Rough Rider Roulette. I'm just glad to be doing a video, trust me. All right, check this one out. Oh man, the work knife. That is a great knife. This thing sold out so fast, and it just blew up the internet. This blew up the knife world. That is a great knife. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna close it the right way because I don't want to give you a heart attack. I know you're watching. I hope you're watching. I don't know, but I hope you're watching. The first one, that's on me. Second one, I'm gonna do for you. All right, and then just another one of these. Excellent. Oh, this thing is so cool. This thing is awesome. If you just like, not weird knives, but just like unusual type blades on knives. Let me get this out of here. Damn. Fat fingers to the rescue. All right, there we go. The box these things come in for the price, that magnetic box, makes you want to get a bunch of these. Anyways, you got that snappy hawk nose looking thing. That thing will just cut through some whatever, but just definitely for rope and cord and whatnot. Great knife. I got to put a lanyard on that just so I can carry it. I love this knife. And I love what Rough Rider did this year and got a lot of people really interested in traditionals, I believe. People don't want to spend $200 to get an idea of what traditionals are about. But you get into that Rough Rider area and you're spending 15, 16 bucks on something that's awesome. It's going to give you a bite in the rear for traditionals. All right, so we've been over that. Do a little roulette. That's good stuff. Oh, yeah. I'm having fun here. The 223 by Zero Tolerance. Now, there are a bunch of people out there, knuckleheads, that say this looks like a gas station knife. I have no idea what they're talking about. This is not a gas station-y looking knife. This looks like something that the military would issue. Just with the, it's just kind of basic looking. It's got that tan and black. Nothing just stands out as saying, oh, I got to buy that shiny or whatnot. But when you get it in hand, it just feels super useful. Check that out. The 223 here. It's snappy as anything. Let me see if I can get this and just prove its snappiness. I cannot. Oh, I went the wrong way. There we go. Check that out. I tried to jam my fat finger into this little bitty jam up here where there's nothing. But down here, you can do it every time. Almost every time. It works every time. But yeah, so this is just a great knife. And it was a 20 CV. Got the 20 CV on this thing. And then I got this at Smoky Mountain too. And the gentleman behind the counter loves this knife. And he kind of helped sell me on it. Not sell me on it. Once I got it in hand, it was amazing. And then he just said how much he liked it. And that just really helped me. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got some good ones here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. The CJRB. Which one is this? The Thanos. The CJRB. No, it's not. I think this is the Centros. I probably should have researched it. But this was my favorite of that CJRB line that came out. Mostly because of the thumb studs. Because of the blade shape and just the way it feels in my hand. I've been really into thumb studs this year. 2019. This 2019 has been my year of thumb studs. I've just been really enjoying them. Check that out. I'm trying to go slow a little bit. I'm not flicking as much as I usually do. Have a look-see there. Just, this is a great budget knife. And CJRB is doing some really cool stuff. You need to check them out if you haven't. And I believe I picked this up from Smoky Mountain. I picked up a lot of stuff at Smoky Mountain this year. Yeah, most of this is Smoky Mountain stuff. All right, let's keep going. We'll cover up the handsomeness. All right, we'll have to cover up the handsomeness. We got more stuff to do. We got a lot, well, not a lot more stuff to do. All right, now we're getting down to some special knives. I'm gonna go with this one. Should I go with that one? No, I'm gonna start with this one. This thing. If you guys don't have one of these, I know I looked at this a little bit. Check that out. The the Terminus XR from SOG. Let me see if you can see that. This thing is amazing. Now this one's gonna be super hard to find, and I'm thinking of retiring this to, I didn't realize how hard these were to find. There were only 100 of these with that natural G10 scale created. I looked over on eBay, they're going for ridiculous prices, so I'm not gonna sell it, but I might retire this and just get the other one. That carbon fiber S35 VN1. That's a great knife though. You got that axis lock type of thing. I think they call it the XR lock, but basically it's the axis lock. And if you're looking for something like a Griptilian, but a different shape and a different hold, this thing's amazing. Just an amazing knife. I really love this knife. It's one of those things that I'm gonna have a couple of for carrying. So we leave that one open. I guess we got no choice to cover up the beard there. Let's move this box out of the way just for a little bit here. All right, so let's keep going here. I have 1, 2. Now I think this is new from this year. Now if I'm not, let me know down in the comments, but I believe this is a new knife from this year. Oh my gosh, I don't hold this knife enough. Oh man, this is like King Solomon. I just got too many knives to really pay attention to. But oh, this is one of the concubines that needs more love. You dork. But check that out. Oh my gosh, M390. What is this? This is, oh, I got Leon Ma's personal address here. How did I do that? Don't let him know. What is this called? The field marshal, the field something. I know what this is, just drew a blank. Let me know down there. Oh, I could tell you later, but the field commander, field something. I'm such a doofus. I'm seriously, I'm sorry about that. All right, so this is Leon Ma field something. M390, maybe just the best feeling knife you can imagine. Look at that thing, holy heck. It came down to this one. When I got this at Blade Show as well this year. And it came down to this one or that kitchen knife, the fold up kitchen knife. Is that it? No, it's had some kind of, oh, no, you can't acronym that. All right, sorry about that. I got bad words coughing. But this is the Leon Ma field knife. Field unit. Flashy field knife. All right, great knife, seriously. Then they've been reduced greatly in price since I got mine. And I'm telling you, this thing is light. It's useful. Look at that blade on that thing. And just amazing, amazing knife. These are all great knives. It was a good year for knives. Don't you like good years for knives? Where you're just not, I mean, you can be excited. I think this is going to be a good year for knives. Some of the stuff that's coming out that I know about and you know about and I know about, but you don't know about. Or you might, but you're not telling anybody because you're like that. Oh, yeah. Hello. This one. Yeah. The seismic. CRKT seismic. Did y'all watch the video where I beat the mess out of this lock? Just destroyed it. Or tried to. And just, I mean, I really tried to wreck this lock. Just gave it just like barely a little wiggle to it. This is one of those knives that you can trust to do a lot of things, like just about anything. And it's great in hand. It's got a nice long blade. You got a little choke up there. Don't have any jimping up here. Maybe a little jimping up here would have been nice, but that's okay. Steel right there, and just something is not going to stop when you just keep beating on it. I think this is D2 steel, is that right? Let me make sure here if I'm not lying. It does not say. Man, I should know this. I should be more prepared. I think this is the D2 version, but this thing, the steel held up on this, the lock held up on this, that deadbolt lock that they came out with. This is fantastic. Just an amazing knife. And enjoyable. One of those knives you just want to keep holding on to. Kind of like this one here. Just indestructible. I love indestructible knives. And I love indestructible knives that feel good in your hand. Let's just put that there. See if we can stack this up. Kind of give you an idea what's going on here. All right, let's keep going. Oh, all right, I'm going to go with this one. Can you believe there's going to be 3 knives left after this that I like better than this? Isn't that crazy? But this is the wee Suga. Oh, honey, honey, da, da, da. Suga. 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 Check this out. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Look at that. Oh man, this knife. Oh man, I don't know. This knife right up there with that field knife. Man, why can't I remember the name? From Liang Ma. This knife is something else. Oh, check that out. That's M390. This is a numbered series. I think this is number something. Number, I don't know what number this is. But anyways, this is a great knife. If you get a chance to pick one of these up, this one or the black blade. These are one of those knives that you spend some money on, but you don't feel bad about because they just feel so amazing. Let's see if I can spidey flick this thing. I think I can. I can. Oh my God! I had to speak in tongues, but I got it open. I'm just not used to it right now. Too much energy drink and not enough sleep. But anyways, I'm holding it like the Lion King. Oh, no, 7. But it's pretty awesome. Check that out. Oh, man, it's a good knife. I don't know if I should have left this for later, or I got to be careful. I got to put this one away. I don't want to loco the Suga. Suga. You know what I'm talking about, you Star Wars fans. All right, let's put that away. All right, there's that. All right, we got a couple more. This is gonna be crazy. Check this beast out. Oh, the SOG Seal XR. It's got that just super strong XR lock. Got all this grippiness and just destructibility built into this thing. This thing is so awesome. I can't think of a more awesome knife that SOG put out. Now, don't try to do this. Tear your finger off. Oh, but you can't open it that way. You got this little thumb hole here. Of course, you got the well-gemmed flipper tab here. And then, of course, you can open it that special axis lock, XR lock, slide it open. This is a great knife, folks. S35 on this, indestructible. Check out the liner locks on this. You can run over this thing with a truck and still pick it up and stab a rhinoceros. So this is awesome. Man, that's a good knife. That's a good knife. Like, this is a good year of knives. I still haven't got to my 2 favorite knives of this year. This knife I got from Smoky Mountain. You guys are awesome. I know I keep preaching them, but seriously, they're awesome. All right, let's keep going here. Got 2 left over. Can you guess what 2 they are? All right, I'm not gonna pause, but just pause it and go down there and tell me what 2 they are. See if you know. Be honest. Be honest. There's not gonna be drawings or anything. Just be honest. See if you know. You know me, and you know what I got this year. Just think. Pause. What was it? Were you right? Okay, let me show you which one was. Oh, yeah. Yes. The 8010. You guys. Man, especially what you're getting them for. The steel on this. Oh my gosh. This knife, S35BN, G10, aluminum liners, just amazing knife. As far as just knife, standalone knife with this, this might be the best one as far as just that. Not my favorite, but just maybe the best as far as what you're going to be able to get, which kind of gives you a hint on what's coming up. That knife is going to be really, 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 really tough to beat from here on out. You know what might beat it is that 4MAX Scout. I don't know. Man, I'm all hyperventilating. Seriously, my blood pressure's up. I need to take my medicines. More medicines. All right, hold on. Slurp down. That was good. Now I can see the future. All right. Here's this last one here. Oh my. You know what's coming up. First, you sniff the leather. Oh, leather. Oh. Then you taste the steel. No, you don't taste the steel. Oh. Oh man. That's a religious experience. The CRKT Shock. Holy heck. Holy heck. Holy heck. That's 3 holy hecks. Oh my gosh, folks. That knife is just insane. There's a lot of people like, I wouldn't pay that for a CRKT. Yeah, you know what? Nah! Right in the gullet. That This knife, XHP steel, all that titanium carbon fiber. Oh man, sounds like a shotgun racking. Check that monster out. If you've never held this, oh, I might just bring this to Blade Show so you can hold my CRKT Shock if I run into you. Oh my gosh, people. Oh, seriously, I'm sweating. I don't know if that's from the pain or from the shock. Sometimes I'm funny and I don't even try to be. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing's a beast. This represents a lot of cool things for me. This is a standalone. The knife is freaking amazing. But it also represents my connection with Smoky Mountain and all the cool stuff happening over there. Just an awesome experience. Super awesome knife. I hope they come out with this like a production version that's not that much money, because that would be great. All right, now that's it for all the knives. This was the number one. This is kind of like 1A with a caveat as far as what you could get now. So if I was going to put this out as like the best knife I got, but you can't probably get these anymore. Well, you can on the secondary market, but people are going to gouge you to death on these. So just look for a good deal on that one. But holy freak, this one's awesome. This one's awesome. I mean, you take any of those monsters into the jungle, this lock is going to last you. That lock's going to last you. That deadbolt forever. Of course, the triad lock, just a beast. But let me say one thing. I didn't bring out the 8015 from Cold Steel. And I know y'all are thinking, well, he's going to bring out the 8015. I don't have an 8015. And I love the knife, but I have two of the MG 8015s and I have a custom 8015. And I've given away one this year and I sold a couple. It wasn't something I just had to keep. I had to keep one. It's an awesome knife and definitely deserves a place on this table. It's just not one that I kept. I don't know where it would be in the top numbers. It wouldn't beat the 8010 for sure, and it wouldn't. I think I'd rather have the Terminus and the Shock, definitely. Let's see. I think I'd rather have that because I have the custom. That's the only reason. This makes it kind of difficult. I think I'd rather have the Proponent than the 8015, just because it's different, it's strong, and gives me that same kind of feeling. So maybe top 6 or 7 of the year. Definitely not the top like 8010. Definitely not that, oh man, that Seal XR. All right, let me know down there. I know I'm a little bit late, but you can still remember. It was only like a week and a half ago what 2019 was. Put your memories together. Tell me what your top knives were, or any of these included. Have I lost my mind on my choices? Did I bump my head by choosing these too high or choosing these too low? Is this the field unit? Is this the Field Marshal? Which knife is this? I'll find out on my own, but put it down there if you find out before me. And I think that's it. 2020 is going to be super awesome. I got one more 2019 remembrance. I got the fixed blade version of this one coming out. So I got to put that out, and I'm going to try to get that out maybe tomorrow. But 2020 is going to be awesome. I got some stuff coming up for that. Thank you all. 2019 was awesome. Do me a favor. Can like the button, hit the like button, come over here, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and then come over here, hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when my videos and lives are coming up, and then check out the rest of my videos, and I'll talk to you later.